Well, you look at that. I made a video about Sonic fan games and my channel gained over 200 subscribers and 10,000 views, not even a week after I uploaded the video. And even a few months after uploading, it's still gaining traction. Oh god, I made a video about Sonic fan games and it blew up. What do I do? I gotta head to Twitter. Oh look, I put up a tweet talking about it, asking for some suggestions. I guess we'll play them. From, this guy. What is this? From the guy I fought about Greg's sausage rolls with. Oh, so this is the fabled Sonic X-Treme everybody talks about. You see, this is why I don't let people choose what I do. Alright, let's play something on Scratch that's actually complete. Whoa, is that Delta Framework? Delta Framework is a more authentic engine than Genesis Sonic Engine, and I apologize to the whole Sonic community on Scratch for saying that Genesis Sonic Engine is the closest you'll ever get to Genesis games. Alright, anyway, let's go play some Genesis Sonic Engine hacks. You know I could not look at some of these games. So when you think of Sonic hacks on a kid's coding platform, you think of this, right? Not a whole level maker. Look at this, I can make Mario levels in this. This should be illegal. There's even level codes that you can use. It's actually a really cool game. But sadly, not all the games can be this good. There obviously has to be things like Bubsy or Yeth. It's that time of year again. I get to play more Sonic fan games using the Genesis Sonic Engine. The games in this festival can range from absolutely horrible to complete remakes of the final boss from Sonic Heroes in 2D. Or sometimes they can even be the most high quality remakes you've ever seen of those old fighting games from Newgrounds. But oh god, none of them are this. Rarity was entered into GSE Fest 2023 this year as a remake to the original game of the same name from 2016, and this shouldn't be the most finished and high quality Sonic inspired game I've played on Scratch. Now here's the next one. It seems to be trying to recreate the first level of Sonic Forces but in 2D. Hey, wait a second. I made this! But I'll say, this is a good time to transition to today's sponsor. Now I hear you screaming into your monitor. Speedy, how'd you get a sponsor? You don't even have 50 followers on Twitter, let alone 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Let me tell you, it's me. I'm the sponsor. Please play the game I made, I beg of you, please! Hey you, have you ever wanted to play a game with inspiration from Sonic? Have you ever wanted to play a story-driven trilogy of games? Then try the Speedy Trilogy. Consisting of 3 games, the Speedy Trilogy follows the character Speedy as he goes on his mighty quest to end the evil AI's plans before it's too late. The trilogy includes Cave Runner Recoded, Speedy, and the July 2022 Speedy 2 demo. Most features in Speedy demo will change and most bug present on the same game. Now what are you waiting for? Go play these games. Please. I really want people outside of Scratch to know what these games are before I fully release Speedy 2. What was I talking about? Alright, Sonic fan games on Scratch. You know, everything is the same when you look at these games on Scratch. You either use Delta, GSE, or you craft some advanced engine that nobody knows how to use, but it looks really cool. Oh nice, I get to talk about this guy again. The Updater, creator of the Chirpy series, and developer of oh god, no, please no, oh god, I'll talk about you another day. He made an engine. Look, it's got all the characters we were going to use for Sonic 2 Expanded. And then we didn't use this engine. God, what did we think we were doing back then? You know, besides that, there's not really much that's that interesting when it comes to Sonic fan games in Scratch. And what makes things worse is that most of the games I mentioned in these past 2 videos all happened around 2020 because none of us had anything to do with our lives. I mean, there's this really cool Sonic 2 remake Luigi Bro was making, and then he never released it. Well, why not look at what all the developers of these games have been doing over the past 2 years? We all made indie games. The Updater took a break from his Chirpy series of games to work on Sonic 2 Expanded, and then a year later released the masterpiece that is Chirpy Reverie. Luigi Bro went on to work on his own indie game called Greenie the Blocks, and took a lot of Sonic fan game devs with him, and now completely moved his game to Game Maker Engine 2, allowing it to be ported to any platform. And what did I do after I left the Sonic 2 Expanded team? I went on to develop my own passion project I'd been putting off for years. My own video game based around my characters with an original soundtrack. And then didn't leave Scratch. I just kept making more of these games, and I'm still going. I can't leave for some reason, it's like every time I step away it drags me back in. But never mind the indies, we got Sankek to head honcho.